This video was brought to you by manco.trade. This site allows you to instantly trade off your unwanted TF2 items in exchange for other TF2 items. By adding manco.trade to your name, you'll also receive a 2% bonus. Check them out in the description below.
So guys, as I'm sure you're aware by now, day 2 is here, and I've seen countless videos on it, including my own one, but I kind of want to make this video on stuff that maybe not a lot of people noticed, or stuff that I didn't notice personally when I was looking through this, that after going through it in detail after my video, I've kind of picked up on. So this is going to be 5 things you didn't notice, or potentially didn't notice, on the day 2 release notes. So this is just going to be little kind of Easter eggs and hidden little parts that maybe you didn't notice or you overlooked because they're so subtle. So I mean, this one is quite possibly the most obvious. The first one on the list is going to be this parrot head. So as you can see, as soon as you move your house into this vicinity, the parrot's head actually explodes, meaning like, I mean, but it's kind of strange because beforehand you can see these really subtle, like 3 laser pointers pointing towards it, or like 2 or 3 sort of laser dots pointing towards it, which could be hinting towards some sort of new weapon, maybe a new sniper rifle that fires 3 bullets at a time. I'm not too sure, but either way, I thought that's a cool detail. I didn't really notice it at first, but as soon as you move your mouse into the vicinity of the parrot, its head does explode, and Saxton Hale is none the wiser. So moving straight on to the next one. This is going to be something that, well, if I can actually find it, yeah, this is going to be something that I didn't initially notice, but if you zoom in on all the war paints, you could actually see a nice little pun here. All the kind of like paint cans that are going to be applied in game to your weapons actually have the word Canco written on them, which is a nice pun on the name Manco. Obviously they've just switched it because it's a can and it's Canco. It's a funny meme. Anyway, moving on to the third one, and this is probably going to be the most subtle in this, because I personally didn't notice this, and I know a lot of other people didn't notice this, but if you actually look at the contractor that Saxton Hale is holding, there's actually 2 subheadings where it looks like there's different missions that said completed, and whatever that word says. But essentially what it is 2 different areas that there's going to be missions in. One of them being Mercenary Underpark and the other one being Pyroland. Now I'm very interested about this because Mercenary Park is obviously the we've seen that in day 1. It's like the main sort of jungle area. However, Pyroland, could this mean that for the Pyro update there's Pyro exclusive missions? I'm really not too sure. There's like a lot that this could mean. But if there's Pyroland exclusive missions, this is big. Like, maybe missions you have to complete exclusively whilst wearing, I don't know, the Pyrovision goggles or something like that. But either way, a really subtle detail that the Team Fortress team managed to sneak in to that poster. So yeah, Pyroland missions and Mercenary _Park missions are 2 completely unrelated things. So moving on to number 4, I think this is quite possibly the most obvious one, but I somehow completely looked past it. So the heavy in this SFM poster of all the new items and stuff is actually eating a banana, and if you go into the Steam Workshop you can find an item called the Battle Banana, which this most likely is. In the Steam Workshop, the Battle Banana is a reskin for the sandwich or the Decola's bar, so this is hinting towards maybe a reskin of either the Decola's bar or the sandwich of a banana, which is really cool. I think this is really, like, it's a nice flip, you know. Obviously you have the sandwich and the chocolate bar. It's a nice healthy flip to the banana. That's really cool. I'd really like it if the banana actually got added as like a consumable item for the heavy. And moving on to number 5, guys. So as I'm sure you're aware, we've all seen the new Pyro Flamethrower. It looks so like badass. I can't wait to see what the stats of it. My speculation is it might be like some sort of air blast flamethrower. However, one thing a lot of people didn't seem to notice is if you scroll up to the weapons that the war paint can be applied to, you can just see the new flamethrower lurking over there. So this means the new flamethrower is going to be customizable, and you can actually apply war paint to it. So that's 5 things that I've picked up on way after reading it the first time that maybe you guys didn't see. If you did enjoy, please don't remember to leave a like and let me know your thoughts down below, along with maybe some things that I still haven't seen that you guys have and can sort of fill me in on. But guys, that's just about it for this video. Do be sure to subscribe if you want to see more update related content. I'm always going to be pumping it out super quick. And yeah guys, thanks again for watching, and peace.